they opened their garage. Like I knocked on the front door, but the garage opened. I'm like, oh, this cannot be a good situation. And I said, is it better to go through the garage? He says, yes. There is a skinny path throughout the garage. And I walk in and he is like, yeah, this is going to be, don't mind me. I've got a couple of things lying around. And it is full blown, whatever show has hoarders on. I can't watch it because it would make me itch. But the best thing was when I took a picture of the sink that had mold on their dishes probably for a couple of months.
No.
I do love the fact that he told me that, I apologize, my dishwasher is broken. Yeah, no fucking shit.
And he hasn't touched his dishes.
He has not touched them. But I will say there are 4 full Dawn soap and other soap bottles placed around the sink. As if maybe a woman came by and just put a thing of liquid dish detergent on the sink, like as a hint, like if you at least clear this up, there's a chance. Or maybe he put it out there for like a female companion to come and assist him. But it was disgusting. And that was one client that I helped, and that didn't work out. And then I had another client.
That didn't work out at all.
That didn't work out at all.
No.
Then I assisted another client, and her parents had so much appreciation for me that they gave me a sparkling juice bottle, which Cassie goes, I love those things. And the lady goes,
no, Cassie didn't say that. Cassie didn't say that.
No, was it Sarah then in our group text?
No, Cassie said, I love that as a kid. So when my mom would have wine on like New Year's or Christmas, she would buy us like the bubbling, which is probably why I'm a functional alcoholic today, like the bubbling bottle of grape juice, then the sparkling.
Yes, the wine looking grape juice.
Yes, and you're like, oh, on New Year's I get to have a
yes.
glass. High five. On New Year's, you get to have a glass of the bubbly fruit juice, you know.
Did you like the grape one, or did you like the white
apple?
Grape one? Was it apple? Yeah.
Well, there was one that was apple when I was in North Dakota. Honestly, I think they were all white for the most part. There wasn't a lot of grape variety.
Well, I guess I will pop this bottle.
Throw some vodka in it, you're good to go.
I do love the fact that she gave it to me and said, this is my husband's favorite. I'm like, okay. And she's like, I'm trying to get him off of the soda. And I'm like, same amount of sugar, sweetheart, maybe more. And then she tells me, they have them at the dollar store. I'm like, so you're showering me with gifts and then telling me how inexpensive the gift was.
We got this for $1.
Well, was it at the dollar store or the Dollar Tree? Because if it was at the dollar store, it could be up to like $5.
True.
Whoa.
That is my biggest argument. The Dollar Tree is the only real dollar store because everything in there is $1.
Yeah.
I think she's taken, Brian.
I ain't gonna lie. I am really aroused right now.
I mean, I don't have a mustache like Tom Selleck, but
we can make that happen.
A magic marker, we're good to go.
Do you have any semi-weird things that have happened recently?
There's a slight one. So I've been working with the trainer the last couple of months. I brought up my muscle pain in the past with other shows we've done. And I've been working on my upper body, trying to put muscle in those spaces because it's shit right now. But in doing that, I have to do a lot of pull-ups with my trainer. And we do banded pull-ups. So there's a light band that I'll use to put my foot through. So I'm not doing them all on my own. I have like some support. And in the middle of one set of pull-ups, my trainer, who I've worked with for multiple months, so we're pretty close now, like we're good. But the band wrapped around my foot and snapped up into my crotch. Like, if you can imagine someone doing pull-ups and then, you know, the banded pull-ups and the band just entirely dislodges. That's the best way. Hey, Carson. Thank you.
For a second. Put some on.
Oh.
We have a Carson in the house providing me cocktails.
Brad.
God, I wish I had that recorded.
We do.
It's so quick.
The video of it?
Yeah, we have a video of it.
Okay. That was amazing.
We'll make a little animated GIF out of it.
It's great.
That was perfect.
He's great. But anyways, my workout band got snapped into my crotch and I was hanging on a high bar, and the trainer had to like extract it and wrap it back around my foot, or I had to fall into it. So that was super fucking awkward.
So you did it again even after it snapped? You...
So for those of you listening to the podcast, Carson is providing some entertainment for us.
I love you. You just
So
had
much
to
cooler than Gabe.
Yeah, Gabe was a dweeb, but Carson he got some
Dweeb.
skills. He's got some skills. I really miss Carson's mustache though.
No one misses that. Stop
I
it.
do. That was epic.
No, Jenny.
That
You and the other
mustache
4
was
people that like it will never get it back.
No.
Oh,
God. So after it snaps, sorry to derail, but after it snaps, you went back and continued to do it. I would have been like,
No.
like I have this visual of Cassie like literally being like flung up into the air by her nether regions.
How much do you think I weigh?
Well, I don't know, but like this
.0
rubber band
pounds?
thing. Well, you're obviously hanging. He had to help you down out of it, so I assume that you're like
No.
bouncing in the air,
So I'm
hanging
on
from
a
your
bar.
kuka on a rubber
Okay.
band.
Let me better explain this. I'm sorry. Okay. So there's a pull-up bar that is probably like my trainer is maybe 5'10", 5'11", and he can do like a quick little hop and get up to this bar. I'm 5'1". Clearly, a little hop doesn't do it. So if you can picture that in your brain, the band is going all the way down to my feet. That helps me do a pull-up with a little assistance. So when the band snaps, I just hang there from this bar. Like I can't touch the ground. I just hang there, and the band is wrapped into my cooter. Like it just snaps
There it
straight on
is,
up
cooter.
in there.
don't.
Yeah, it just goes straight up in there, and it looked like I'm like gift wrapped by rubber bands. Like that's what it looks like.
So what would have happened if you would have let go?
I would have pushed my body farther down, like this, like farther down.
Oh, okay.
onto the band.
So you we would increase the wedginess. Yeah,
Yeah,
I got
the
it now.
vagina
She
would have gotten deeper. The vagina might have turned into a cervical exam.
Yeah.
Okay, so it slipped in between your legs. It didn't break.
Oh, fuck no, it didn't break.
Oh.
It just like snapped in between my legs. Like it was supposed to be in the heel of my foot. I really
Mhm.
need, okay. It was in the heel of my foot, and then it snapped upward into my crotch, which is, I'll take a picture next time I'm at the gym.
I think you should do
And
the
Yeah,
dance.
if you could recreate the situation
Sorry,
and then
I
maybe
thought
a video
everyone
would
would
be
be-
perfect.
I thought the vernacular would flow, but
No, a video would be
Clearly it doesn't.
amazing. In fact, just give your trainer your phone and just let him.
yeah,
video
he's
that.
tried to do that, and I'm like, I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready. No photos.
So did he pull it out, or he just let you guide down?
No, he pulled it out, but him and I looked at each other like, oh my god, that just happened. And then I continued to, I think he thought I was going to drop, but I continued to hang there. And I'm like, bro, fix it so I can finish my fucking pull-ups. And
I don't think
reached
that
out
you
and
were
fixed
that.
it.
I do not think that you were that badass in that situation.
I do. Fuck you,
I
Brian.
I don't think so. Like, I mean, if you're sitting there with an atomic wedgie from this giant rubber band while you're hanging from a bar and you're looking at him going, could you please pull this out of my cooter so I can continue to work out?
That's
That's what-
exactly what happened, though.
Wow.
I got goals, Brian. Try setting
So
some
did
goals,
he-
and maybe you know what this will feel like. But that is what happened, though. Honestly,
Oh my God, that's awful. That's
I knew
that,
if letting go wasn't an option. It was just going to get worse if I let go, Brian. Like, I have a vagina, not a dick. It's not going to go left or right. It's going to go straight on up. So he had to fix it.
That's what she
He had
said.
to. I pay him for these things, so
You pay him? No, let's move on.
hang on. Yeah, just someone else take the lead. Go.
Brian, do you have any semi-weird things that have happened recently?
You know what? I have recently changed my status in my life. My wife and I are separating. I know this is totally new information for you guys, and I'm so sorry.
I appreciate the extreme honesty. So I am looking forward to the things that you reveal at your own pace. My first question is, will you or your wife now be in charge with going to the gyno to check if your daughter's hymen's still intact?
Oh my God.
Oh
No.
my God, you sent that. Yeah, that was, what's his name? IT guy?
TI.
Yeah, TI.
Yeah.
That's visiting the
IT.
gynecologist with his 13-year-old or whatever.
No, she's 18.
What?
And he is ecstatic that she's still a virgin, which I'm sorry. By the way, okay, I know you don't know who this person is, Brian, obviously, because you just referred to him as the IT guy.
Yeah.
But I, at one point, lived in Atlanta. He was like the greatest thing, but he was definitely a womanizer, and he has like umpteen kids. And his oldest daughter, who's 18 and gorgeous, he goes to the gynecologist to have them double check her hymen to make sure it's still intact, and bragged about her still being a virgin at 18. My thought is she has found another way and has used another hole.
Yep. Yeah.
Where's the
I've heard
strangest
of
place she ever had sex? That'd be in the butt, Bob.
that.
Sarah, are we wrong here?
No, it's awful. Like I would be mortified at any age if my parents did that to me. And you're right. If somebody was holding me back from that, it would make me want to do nothing more than use the other holes just to be like, fuck you, my body. So there's no way to check that.
Way to go, TI guy. Your daughter gave 18 blowjobs last week, but still got her
She's not
hymen.
pregnant. Yeah. No
She's
pregnancy
still
here.
pure.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So you're not going to do that?
No, God, no.
I think that's
I think I'm
psychotic.
pretty comfortable with. I mean, like my daughter's 13, and I mean, we've talked about her developing and all of those things, and I'm very much hating all of that. But I mean, I want her to experience all the awesome, fun stuff in life. I don't want to like hold her back from that just because I'm an insecure, dumbass dad.
Okay. So we'll go around the horn.
Mhm.
Cassie, when did you lose your virginity?
17.
Okay. Sarah?
I believe mine was 17 as well, maybe late 16.
Okay. I think mine was 16. Brian?
Is that a thing?
I mean,
Like,
you had sex for the first
Yes.
time. You had virginity at one point.
Yes, it's a thing.
I really don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, probably
Shut up.
around.
Yes, you do. You're a fucking liar.
I don't.
Brian?
I like 15 or 16, I guess.
Okay.
You guess?
I didn't have a car, so let's say 15.
Are you
But, like,
prepared to be 2 years away from your daughter possibly losing her
Oh,
virginity?
fuck you, for God's sakes. You went through all of that just to get to that point, didn't you?
The
Yep.
payoff was worth it.
I hate you.
Hashtag living my best life.
I will
Sarah,
tell you that I have a friend that is in her mid-20s, and she is still a virgin. And
Great.
the stress that because she's in the nightlife stuff and everything, but the
Mhm.
stress that she goes through just by carrying that moniker along with her is like, I'm like, fuck, I wish you could go back to your 16s and just like rip that Band-Aid off and not have to live in that kind of
So
world.
Jenny, I have a side question for you.
Uh-huh.
Same